Welcome, guys. It's been a year since Craig and Melissa came up with the great idea of Wednesday with Wheels. Me talking about a bunch of different running stuff, anywhere from some of my races to some of the best running techniques that I know of. So, but what we would like to celebrate today is 1 year. And what we're going to do today is actually celebrate. We're going to have a what is called a dark horse from Crooked Tree Pale Ale, because we were the dark horse. Nobody actually thought that we would make it 52 weeks. I mean, Cameron himself is shocked. So, hey, here's to Tri-State Running Wednesday with Wheels being a 1 year old. The dark horse is good. And to celebrate today, what we've decided we're going to do, since we get inundated with a ton of mail asking a ton of questions, to kind of field some of those questions and bring it back to you guys, the viewers that been loving this show so much. So here we go. The first question is from Ryan H, and he asks, I've been coaching myself and I feel I may do a little better with it, Coach Wheels. What do you think? Well, Ryan, there is a ton of benefit from having a personal coach. He's going to help you improve your technique and your running form. He's going to be there as a mentor and a cheerleader for you. He's going to have a personalized running schedule for you to do. Another avenue you may want to take is to join a running group. We have a running group, and we give a lot of the same benefits as a personalized trainer, as in you're going to have people here that you're going to be accountable to. We have a training program for you. We watch the way you run, try to help you out. So there's some benefits there that you may not want to go all the way with a running coach. Think about that. We do have those at the store. So great question, Ryan. The next one is for Shalane F. She says, Wheels, I just PR'd my last marathon, but didn't hit my goal time. What do you think I should do to reach my goal time? Well, first of all, Shalane, congratulations on your PR. You should be really happy with that. It's kind of a hard question for me to answer because I don't know what your training is now, but I would say probably stick with what you're doing. Since you PR'd, it sounds like things are going well. If I could give any advice, would probably be maybe look at what kind of nutrition you're taking during your race, and also on your training, maybe some more longer tempo runs. You have to get comfortable with the pain when you're really pushing it through a marathon. So thanks, Shalane. Great question. Next question comes from Suzanne P. She asks, Wheels, any tip for building back from injury? Suzanne, the biggest thing is to be patient. Take it slow. Don't rush it. One of the biggest mistakes is people come back too quickly and they get re-injured. So the biggest thing is, your rehab. Rehab properly. Work on that area that you had injured. Try to build that back up and make it stronger. Thank you, Suzanne. The next one is from Meb K. He asks, I've been running my shorter runs in Skechers. And we got some Skechers here at the store. Do you feel I could run a marathon in them? I definitely feel you could do, without a doubt, you could run a marathon in them. I remember I think some guy won the Boston Marathon this year in Skechers. So, they're a great shoe. We have them at the store. I have the Ultras, and they're a high cushion shoe. I usually use them for like a recovery run and stuff, but the Skechers, they're definitely a quality shoe made to do the long haul and do a marathon. Our next question comes from Eric K. He asks, I've been running trails as of late and would like to try my hand at an ultra marathon. Wheels, do you have any advice? Well, Eric, moving up to an ultra could be a lot of fun and can also be scary. So the biggest thing I would say is it's going to be, throw away the watch. It's not about pace. It's more about feel and effort. So you want to take it nice and slow because you're going to be a little bit slower running the trails. So it's mostly feel and effort. Another thing would be try to train on the terrain that's going to be out there on the course you're about to go run. So those would be some of the tips. And just remember, easy days easy, hard days hard. So thank you for the question, Eric. We do appreciate it. Boy, this birthday celebration, you kind of got to love it. 1 year anniversary for Wednesday with Wheels. And I have one more question. This comes from Cameron S. He writes, Wheels, I really need your help. I just ran a marathon 2 weeks ago and fell apart. The last 4 miles, all I ate was a half a goo. Do you think this was my problem, and what should I do? I'm going to tell you, Cameron, that was definitely your problem if you didn't eat anything. Now, you can get away with running a half marathon and not really take anything. You got enough glycogen stores and that kind of stuff. But when you're going to do a full marathon, you have to get the calories in. And that's one thing you need to really practice. It's hard to do come game day when you really run the marathon. But if you can practice that during your training, that's it's going to help you out immensely. Pretty much we say there's three things. There's training, so you want to have a good schedule and be training hard, getting your long runs in. Second would be pace. If you know what pace you're going to run, if you run too fast, you're going to blow up and you're going to have a hard time regardless of what you do. And the next is nutrition. So you got to try to get that in, and all of that you want to do practice in your training. So all I can say is thanks everybody for writing in. If you do want to leave us some messages, Wednesday with Wheels at tristaterunning.com. We'll try to get back to you. But we're really looking forward to this next year and making everybody happy, trying to get you running out there, staying healthy, and having fun. That is the biggest thing, is to have fun, because why else would we want to do it? And reach your goals. A lot of people are, you can't always be first, but you can always try to exceed your limits. So, that's what we're going to try to help you do, is reach your goals you want to do. So remember, running is easy, right, left, repeat. Just don't forget to smile.